Hi guys, welcome back to Neka's Vibe. I know it's been a while since I posted any content. I'm more active on Instagram, and I've just kind of been struggling with my YouTube channel and trying to figure out what type of content I can provide to you all that adds value or that is fun and engaging. And I kind of wanted to do more than just fashion. So I'm back, and fingers crossed I'll be consistent on here. Let me know the type of content that you guys want to see from me. I'm still trying to figure out the different types of content that I want to create for YouTube. But I went to Nigeria 2-3 weeks ago for a quick visit to see my family and just for a vacation, and I had a blast. I was there for 7 days, and each day I did a bunch of different stuff. So I figured it would be better to put this on YouTube and kind of give you guys like a guide for kind of 7 days in Lagos if you all are thinking about going home for the summer or for a quick vacation. I went to some really good places, did some really cool stuff, and so I figured I'd share on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it. Alright, so let's get into it. I got in about 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning, Lagos time, and from the airport, my friend picked me up and we went straight to a restaurant because I was hungry. So we had breakfast at a restaurant called Cactus on the island, and it was really good. And for the food, and I had like a frappuccino and like a club sandwich that was really good. So I would say day one, just kind of relax, rest, eat at a nice restaurant, and visit family, because that's exactly what I did. So outside of having breakfast at Cactus, visiting family, and resting, for dinner I was really craving like some authentic Nigerian food, and so I went to a restaurant called Ofewear. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it means sweet soup. It was super traditional, even down to the decor, and it was so good. I really liked the fact that they had like games like Ludo and what games that you could play while you waited for your food, because it did take a little bit of time for the food to come out. But we ordered like a variety of like traditional food, and everything was really good. We had so much leftovers. And I just really like that they stuck to the traditional Igbo vibe with traditional tiger head print, and it was not crowded. It had a nice vibe to it. I really liked the decor, and so that's essentially day one. Eat and spend time with family and relax. So day two was Sunday. So I would recommend going to a church, a Nigerian church, but be ready to spend at least an hour, 2 hours there. So I went to church at This Present House, also on the island. It was really good. I loved the choir and the praise and worship. That was really amazing. The preaching was great. I like the fact that this church also founded a nonprofit organization called the Bedsitter Foundation, and they provide free education to less privileged kids, and they have a very strong support system. They have a lot of partners, and they are a reputable nonprofit organization. And so I actually was able to go visit one of their schools and talk to their CEO, but I'll cover that in another day. So still on day two, I would say try and go to a Nigerian church to experience, praise and worship, as well as some good preaching. And the plus side for this church is outside in the parking lot, they had small chops. So after church, we got some small chops, fresh puff, all that. And then I would say, if you can, so after that we went back to the to Ikeja area, to the mainland, and nostalgic moment for my friend and I. We were able to go visit our school. So our secondary school where we went, it was in the area, so we literally just stopped by. It was a Sunday, so the gates were closed, but the gate man was, we told him, hey, we went to this school, and he let us take pictures and a video. So that was nice, just kind of, walking down memory lane. Supreme Education Foundation was the name of the school. Food. I think the theme for one of the for Lagos in 7 days is it's literally a food excursion. So of course we went somewhere else to eat for lunch. It's called Ibile Foods, and it's kind of like a cafeteria style restaurant. So you can kind of pick what you want. I had the wagoni with rice, and it was pretty good. And then after that, I would recommend that you spend more time with family. Like there's nothing better than spending time with family, especially family that you don't get to see that often. So day 2 was really go to church, eat, and spend time with family. And also by day 2, you're still kind of trying to get over your jet lag. So that was day 2. I just kind of, jet lag was hitting me pretty bad, so I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed home and spent more time with family. Day 4, I ate some suya. And then, I'm sure you guys have heard about Mr. Biggs. Maybe growing up, if you grew up in Nigeria, you know what Mr. Biggs is. So I was like, hey, I want to go eat Mr. Biggs. I remembered like their meat pie, their sausage roll was like so good. Their donut had jam in it. So I'm like, hey, I see Mr. Biggs. Can we go over there? So we go to Mr. Biggs, and I'm just like, didn't look that good, but I still had my hopes up. And so I got the meat pie and the donut and like fried rice with some fried meat. Guys, not good. It was not good. The only thing good was the 5 Alive juice, which wasn't made by Mr. Biggs. The rice was tasteless. The donut didn't have any jam in it like I remember growing up eating that in secondary school. And the meat pie was tasteless, and it was filled with potato and just flour, hardly any filling in there. So that was a bust. So not recommend going to Mr. Biggs. I went to Lekki Arts and Craft Market because I wanted to buy souvenirs to take back to America with me. I've never been to the Lekki Arts and Craft Market, and so that was a great experience, like just watching the local artisans literally like weaving the baskets and making bags and all sorts. So I was able to get like really good items there. I got some keychains. I got this cute straw bag for the beach. I got a lot of outfits for like people. So tip number 4, day 4, go to a market. Day 5, so I was still feeling like a tourist, and I was still on the island, and so we went to the Upside Down House. It's in the Landmark Center. It's new, and it's literally a house upside down. And when you go inside, everything is upside down. It's pretty cool, so you can take really cool pictures and just kind of show the optical illusion of like you being upside down and stuff like that. So that was really fun. And when I walked inside, the house was actually like, the floor was like sliding or slanted. So that was pretty cool. All right, so day 5, I would recommend you get your hair done. It's like a no-brainer. I got my locks retightened in a hotel. They offer the home service is what it's called, and I had it already washed and dry, and so they retightened it for 20,000 naira, which is what, like 20 bucks, and it took them maybe 2-3 hours. So of course it's a no-brainer. Get your hair done. So day 6, we went to the J. Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History. I think it's relatively new as well. It's in VI, Victoria Island, and it was really good. Like, I had a good time just kind of learning about the Yoruba culture, which I already knew, but actually seeing some things that I grew up seeing, some of like the old Nigerian like Yoruba movies, publications, the cutting comb, the lanterns, just the way it was captured and the way the stories were told. You know, they had like mannequins showing the traditional ashoke. They had all the masquerades. One of them looked like, two of them looked like lagwaja. So it was just really good learning more about the history of the Yoruba people. So I would definitely recommend you do that. Give back to your community, give back to those in need, and it doesn't have to be anything grand. You can literally just, obviously, you know, give to people that are helping you, the local, you know, the drivers and help, or you can go to a local community and or school. So in my case, I talked about the Bedsetter Foundation. I got the opportunity to visit a school and meet with the CEO of the Bedsetter Foundation and kind of talk about how we, and by we I mean my nonprofit, I founded a nonprofit some years ago, how my nonprofit called Selfless for Africa, how that we can partner with the Bedsetter Foundation to provide more conducive learning environment to kids. So that was great. I'm looking forward to the partnership, and just helping in any way we can. More to come on that, and I probably will do a different video kind of talking more about it, but I'll put the link down below for you to learn more about the Bedsetter Foundation and if you're interested in giving back. So that's another tip. So that's still on day 6. I recommend you go check into a nice hotel. So I stayed at the Radisson Blue Anchorage in VI, and it was really nice. I got a massage there. The deep tissue massage was really good. Day 7 was my last day in Lagos. I was leaving the next day, and you can't go to Nigeria and not go to a party, like an Owambe party. So I got the chance to go with my friend to a party, and it was a party, but it was a celebration of life for someone, but it literally was a party. Filled full with the Ashrabi, like color coded and decor and everything, ushers, everything. So that was a good experience. We had like a little access card that you needed to get in. Some people had on the purple Ashrabi. You know, me as a friend of a guest, I kind of just wore an Ashoke skirt, and I had a good time, you know, eating, and just they had a live band there, and I don't know if I caught any footage, but people were literally almost fighting over souvenirs. Like, it was interesting. So definitely go check out an Owambe party when you're in Lagos. And then, of course, as a fashion girly that I am, I obviously patronize fashion Nigerian designers. So that's another thing you should do, because obviously the exchange rate is in your favor and you can get more bang for your buck and support your local community. So I did get a bunch of outfits from local designers, and I keep hearing all this stuff online about how expensive Nigerian fashion designers are, because the economy is hard, right? But I still was able to find some affordable pieces from some designers, so I am going to share that with you guys in a different video. I kind of have to sort through everything I got, and then of course try it on and show you guys and all that good stuff. So definitely buy some local Nigerian outfits when you're in Lagos. So that's pretty much what I did. 7 days in Lagos. I'm gonna link everything I can below in the comments. Let me know if you have questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.